Gold has garnered the attention of many investors this year. It has even gained the attention of Hong Kong billionaire Stephen Hung, who recently commissioned Rolls-Royce to make him not one, but two gold-covered Rolls-Royce Phantoms. Here to talk about this with us today is Rolls-Royce's Gerry Spahn. He joins me now in studio. Gerry, good to have you on.
Well, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So this is fun. I'm excited to talk about this today. Gold-infused Phantoms. Stephen Hung has commissioned two of them. He really had ordered 30 total, two of which are gold-covered, correct?
Absolutely right. Stephen Hung commissioned 30 Rolls-Royce Phantoms. It's the largest commission we've ever had in the history of the brand for the opening of the 13, which is his new flagship. Just incredible, wonderful property in Macau. So the two of them, the two of Phantoms, will be the special top of the top. Whereas the Phantom is the best car in the world, these two are going to be the best premium Phantoms for Stephen's fleet.
So are they the most expensive cars in the world?
What I will say is that when they were commissioned, these were the most expensive Rolls-Royces ever commissioned. So when they're delivered, they'll probably be the most expensive ever delivered. But these are very expensive, yet they are in some ways priceless.
So ballpark, what is the price tag on one of these Phantoms?
For these two Phantoms, what I will tell you is they're seven-figure cars. These are more than $1 million US. What's most important is they're extremely valuable to Stephen as part of his collection.
So how did the idea come about? Did he come to you and say, I want two gold-covered cars? Do you know if he's a lover of gold?
Well, it's the significance of gold for him and his developments, and the significance of gold in demonstrating the best of the best in his business culture. So when he came and said, I want to incorporate gold into these Phantoms, we did it in a number of ways. The one that's the most prominent is the finish of the car. The car has 2.5 times more paint than a typical Phantom would have. And we took very fine particles of gold, mixed it in to create an incredible sheen, an incredible, beautiful finish for the car. So the car is literally covered with very fine particles of gold that go into our very brilliant Rolls-Royce finish.
But it's not a gold finish, like we're seeing a red car here on the video. So can you get any color?
No, what we've done is this color that you see in the video is Stephen Red. And this is a color that Stephen Hung chose specifically.
Wow.
It is reserved for him. He owns this color at Rolls-Royce. No other Rolls-Royce will be built with this color. And for the two golden Phantoms, we've done a glass finish on them, which is a mixture of very fine particles of gold, glass, and aluminum that give the car that brilliant sheen.
Wow, I would love a Daniela navy blue, just letting you know,
well,
Gerry.
We'll get to work on that.
And I know you can't tell me how much gold is on the car, but I did hear that the Spirit of Ecstasy itself is 24 karat gold, is that correct?
Right, the Spirit of Ecstasy is actually, it's an 18 karat gold Spirit of Ecstasy that's plated in 24 karat gold in order to make it durable.
Wow.
And between the Spirit of Ecstasy and the Rolls-Royce logo, and we have a golden tinted Pantheon grille, which is the iconic trademark of any Rolls-Royce. You're looking at the use of around 97 grams of gold for that particular instance. We've also incorporated gold into the interior of the car as well.
So I'm assuming you're not just parking this car anywhere. You mentioned they're housed in the hotel. Do you have plans to make more? Will we see them on the streets anytime soon?
Well, these the collection of 30 have been commissioned for the 13, which will be opening in Macau early this year. Our business is to provide the best pinnacle way of form of transportation for the 13. Stephen Hung and his team will be announcing the opening shortly. These will be used for him to transport the best of his clients.
Yeah.
He will accept nothing less than the best of a motor car.
Well, I hope to see one in real life one day. Gerry, thank you so much for stopping by.
Well, we'll get you in one. Thanks for having us.
And thanks for watching this edition of Kitco's Gold Report. We'll see you soon. We have Peter Hug up next.